What is up, boys? I am back with another video. I hope you guys are all doing good because I am doing good. And if you guys, I love the support you guys are giving, and I love helping you guys out, talking about early male life struggle and what I've been through and what I would do differently and how I would help my younger self out because I love helping you guys out. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys hit the like button. And if you guys like what you see, till the end of the video, make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see some more content like this. And if you guys need help one-on-one, you guys can add me on Discord. I'll put my Discord link in the description. We can talk about anything. I'm gonna make a Discord soon. If you guys want a community, Discord community, let me know. I'll make one. I gotta do research about that because I don't know how to make a Discord server, but eventually I am gonna make one. But yeah, I love the support you guys are giving. We're growing out here, posting daily content, and I hope you guys are getting some value out of my advice. But for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how early male life is difficult from 18 to 25, 30. And then that's when you start going up, because self-improvement, as we all know, it's like exponential. It's very slow, very slow, and then once you start going up, it keep on going up. You could be putting in work for 5-6 years, just steady. You don't see any results, and then maybe at the end of the year, you just go all the way up. But so today's video, we're gonna be talking about how social media, society makes you think that male life is easy, and if no one told you already, early male life is difficult. It's gonna be difficult. You have to be ready for it because no one told me this. Like when I'm in high school and as a kid, you enjoy life. Like you're not worried about your future, money, status, looks, dating, all that stuff. You're just chilling with the boys. Society makes you think that early life is really, as a male, it's going to be easy because when you're a kid, you're not focused on anything else. You just focus with friends, chilling, hanging out. You're not worried about money or anything like that because you're just having fun. No one teaches you, especially if you grow up in like a single household family and a single mom. She's not going to tell you because she's never been through the male life struggle. If you have a father, then you're lucky because he will tell you like it's not going to be easy. He's going to be like, son, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to struggle a lot. That's how we grow as men. We go through hardships. Whatever we go through hardships, difficulties in life, and being uncomfortable. Because when you're comfortable in life, you won't be able to grow as a man. We grow through discomfort. So every day, try to seek discomfort. But yeah, life is going to be hard in the beginning. If you're not genetically blessed, if you're not like 6'3", chiseled jawline, a Chad, like an average guy like me and you in high school, we're not gonna stand out. We're not gonna be that quarterback in high school or that famous or that guy that has a six pack and buff, and that guy can get all the like hot chicks, all the cheerleaders and stuff. We're not gonna be that guy. So as a young man, we need to put in the work, start going to the gym early in life, go through trial and error, bulk cycle, cut cycle, bulk cycle, cut cycle, start reading books, Hard Times Create Strong Men. I highly recommend it. Get your knowledge up, learn a skill, whatever skill you want, and stick with it. One thing I recommend is make sure you stick with one thing. Do not hop from things to things. Just stick with one thing and get it done, and then you'll have a skill, and then you can always rely on that thing. So, and also expect shit to go wrong, because when I was a kid, about 15 to 18, I was like, man, people are gonna be all of these friends. They're gonna be with me for the rest of my life. They're not going anywhere. We're gonna be on Discord, playing video games all day or playing soccer after school every day. But as soon as we graduated, everyone started living their own lives, like parting ways, and you'll only have like one or two friends. I only have like one or two close friends. I always kept a small circle even in high school, but yeah, you're not gonna be able to hang out with your friends every day after school and go to the parties because People are going to shift their priorities, and you should as well, because those after you graduate, people are going to be partying, drinking, taking drugs, hooking up with girls, and you can do that too, but I recommend doing a small moderation, maybe once or twice a month. Don't just lock yourself in the house and be like, oh, I'm grinding, Sigma male. I don't go to parties or anything like that. You should go experience that life. Go like fuck some bitches. I recommend it. Get it out of your system early, because if you do, you'll be more focused on your work. But don't get distracted. Don't do it every weekend. Once or twice a month. And yeah, focus on one to two things. Do health, get your body right and your money right. Those two things are the hardest to achieve. Takes the most time. Once you do that, you'll be set. You'll be miles above everyone else. This is really, if you guys are still watching, this is some really good knowledge. I wish I knew when I was like 15 to 18. I wish someone told me all this. And I'm telling you guys are going to be miles ahead. I'm not gatekeeping any of this, so yeah. But you got to expect shit to go wrong, because you got to expect, like, people are not going to be in your lives all the time. Your whole life, people are going to come and go. You got to expect that. At the end of the day, you're going to be by yourself. You're going to be with your life. And everyone is going to do their own shit. So you got to prioritize yourself first. Another thing is prioritize yourself first. Do not prioritize other people. Be selfish with your time, and help people that that will have your back. Like, one of those one or two friends that always have your back. Help them out, stick with them. But other people, don't go out of your own way and like try to help them out. Because if they won't help you, don't do it. Or a girl, just because she has a vagina doesn't mean you need to help her out or something. So yeah. So expect shit to go wrong. If you expect it to go wrong, you won't be depressed. Like if you're with a girl, if you have a girlfriend. Let me get a sip of water. If you have a girlfriend, especially if you're young in high school, that shit is gonna end, right? Like most likely, like 80% of the time, it's going to end, because young relationships always end. They don't last. So if you expect it, you won't be depressed. You won't be in a rut. Always have a backup plan. Be proactive, not reactive. So when a girl breaks up with you or you get dumped, make sure you have someone else in line. Don't put your eggs in one basket, because that's what I learned. Because when I had my first girl, I was like, she's the world to me. I made her my main priority, and I was like, we're gonna be together forever. Like, I'm gonna marry this girl. All blah blah blah. The blue pill and all that shit. But once she left me, I was like, what the fuck? Like, girls can leave just like that, And I was like really depressed and all this shit. Then I found the self-improvement, all that stuff. And it was a blessing in disguise, because every time you go through a new relationship, you find a better one. Even with friends and friendships. Every time one friendship ends or one relationship ends, you'll find a better one. You have to leave the old things to find the better things. So it's a blessing in disguise. Like, looking back, I was like really depressed. I was like, I hate this feeling. This feeling is so bad, especially if you go through your first heartbreak, man. It's gonna fucking make or break you. I'm telling you. You're gonna. Oh. Welcome to the unfiltered section. If you guys watched this far, we are at the unfiltered section. So you guys are some real ones, and if you guys are watching so far, make sure to like and subscribe and share this with someone that's in the same journey with you. But yeah, this is the unfiltered section. So when I first had my girl, I was so depressed. Like, the first month, especially the first week, I was so depressed. I couldn't sleep. I would cry my eyes out, and I would cry my eyes out. I couldn't go to sleep. I would have dreams about her, and my mind was like constantly fighting with me, saying like, she's getting piped right now by another guy, and it's the worst feeling. Like, when you love a girl and she breaks up with you, and you're imagining that another guy is like clapping her, like that's your girl, and I was in a rut for like a month, and then I discovered Hamza, man. He saved me, honestly. And I was like, you know what? I gotta stop feeling sorry for myself. I gotta go fucking grind. I had motivation to go hit the gym, work on my diet, monk mode, quit social media, video games, all that shit, man. Like that first breakup really helped me out, and the sooner the better, you know. If you get your first girl, the sooner the better. So make sure you get your first breakup. Expect it to go wrong, and it'll either make you or break you, because breakups will always make you better in my experience. But another thing is, like, society now, you can see on social media, you can see if you're on social media and you don't have anything for yourself, if you're not a like successful man that does not have a brand for yourself, or like you have nothing to show, I don't know why you're on social media, because what are you going to show? You know, you're only going to consume. There's no point of being on social media if you're not going to produce. So you're going to see like people our age, maybe like 18 to 25, they're living in a penthouse, parties, you know, like Iman Ghatzi. That boy, he's like 22 and he's a multimillionaire. You're going to start comparing yourself to me, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, look at this guy. And that's like the 1% of people too. So like, it's very rare to find guys like that. You have to like be really lucky, know the right people, network, all that stuff. So, and that makes you like think that you should be successful like him, you know, like people like him. Like, why am I successful, blah blah blah. And that really fucks up with your mind, and society tells you that you need to be successful by this age. Also, everything is time and patience. The number one tip I can give you is focus on 2 to 3 things, because if you focus more than 2 to 3 things, you won't be able to accomplish it. You won't be able to put 100% focus into that 2 to 3 things. You'll do like you'll half-ass those like more than 5 things. Yeah, you just need time and patience. You might be working on your business for 2, 3, 4, even 5 years. Nothing happens, and then at the end of that 5th year, it starts to explode, and then people think, oh, this is overnight success. But in reality, they didn't know that you've been locking yourself in. On the weekends, you've been putting in the work and grinding while they're out partying, and they think you're overnight success. Like, this guy's lucky. Look what he accomplished. But they don't know the effort, the grind you put in. So just time and patience is the number one thing. Another thing is, do not give up. Whatever you're doing, do not give up. Stay focused, because the only time you can give up is because when you fail on one business, try another business idea. If you go cold approach a girl, if she rejects you, go cold approach another girl. Eventually, if you play the numbers game, one of them is going to like you, give you their number. You're gonna go fuck her. And same thing goes with business. If one business doesn't work, go on the next business, the next. If another one doesn't work, go on with the next. The worst thing is that you didn't waste your time. You got experience from that business. You got experience from girls. You're more confident. Another thing is, as a young man, you have to build yourself financially, physically, mentally, and even status too. All those stuff, it takes years of hard work. Men are built, you know, girls, when they're born, they're either beautiful or not. They can't do much about it. The only thing they can do is go to the gym and like work on their ass or body, and that's it. They can't do more than that. But men, we're lucky because we can build ourselves. We can build ourselves financially, mentally, our personality, and everything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys stayed till the end of the video, you guys are some real ones. I appreciate you guys. This is more of a longer video. Let me know if you guys like these longer videos or the 10-minute videos. I hope you guys like the video, subscribe, share this with a friend. If your friend is struggling with this, go drop some give them this video, drop some knowledge on them, some value, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.